The air crackles with anticipation. Cricket fans around the world are on the edge of their seats. Get ready for the Border Gavaskar Trophy. India is heading to Australia. This is their chance to make history. Can they achieve what no Indian team has done before? Can they secure a 4-0 victory on Australian soil? The Border Gavaskar Trophy is more than just a test series. It's a clash of titans, a battle for cricketing supremacy. India and Australia share one of the fiercest rivalries in the sport. This time the stakes are even higher. This series is about legacy. It's about etching names into the annals of cricketing history. For India, it's a chance to prove their dominance. A 4-0 win would be a statement victory. It would solidify their place as a cricketing powerhouse. Imagine this, Virat Kohli lifting the Border Gavaskar Trophy. The Indian team, standing tall, having conquered the Australian challenge. The crowd erupts, a sea of blue celebrating a historic victory. A 4-0 win in Australia is the stuff of dreams. It's a feat that has eluded even the greatest Indian teams. But this Indian side is different. They have the talent, the belief and the hunger to achieve the unthinkable. This is a team brimming with match winners. Virat Kohli, the run machine, determined to conquer Australia once again. Rohit Sharma, the elegant stroke maker, ready to lead from the front. Jasprit Bumrah, the lethal pace spearhead, aiming to dismantle the Australian batting lineup. The Border Gavaskar Trophy carries immense weight, but this time there's an added layer of significance. The series is crucial for the World Test Championship standings. A 4-0 win for India would guarantee them a spot in the World Test Championship final. It would be a giant leap towards ultimate glory. The pressure is immense, but so is the opportunity. Every run scored, every wicket taken, every catch held will be crucial. The margins for error are slim. Both teams know that every session, every over could determine the outcome of the series. India's success in Australia hinges on their batting. They need to conquer the bouncy pitches and withstand the fiery Australian pace attack. This is where their batting depth comes into play, a blend of experience, youthful exuberance and sheer talent. The Australian pitches are known for their pace and bounce. They demand patience, technique and a strong temperament. Indian batsmen, traditionally known for their artistry on spin-friendly tracks, will need to adapt. They need to weather the early storm and build partnerships. The key is to score big in the first innings. This puts pressure on the opposition and allows the Indian bowlers to operate with freedom. It's about setting the tone, dictating the terms, and seizing control of the match. India has the firepower to do just that. Their batting lineup is a potent mix of experience and youth. They have the players who can blunt the Australian attack and put a price on their wickets. Section 2. Kohli's Crucible, a test of grit and determination. All eyes will be on Virat Kohli. The former captain thrives on challenges. He has a love affair with Australian pitches. His record down under speaks for itself. This series is another opportunity for him to etch his name into cricketing folklore. Kohli's batting is a treat to watch. His footwork, his timing, his ability to pierce the gaps, it's all a testament to his dedication and hard work. He is the fulcrum of the Indian batting lineup, the one who can withstand pressure and build big innings. In Australia, Kohli will face a stern test of his temperament. The Aussie bowlers will target him relentlessly, try to get under his skin, but Kohli thrives in such situations. He uses the pressure to fuel his performance, to prove his mettle. This series is personal for Kohli. It's about legacy, about cementing his place among the all-time greats. A big series here, and the whispers of doubt will be silenced forever. Section 3, the rise of Gill, youthful confidence meets Australian challenge. Shubman Gill is the new kid on the block, a young batsman with immense potential. He has already shown glimpses of his brilliance in Test cricket. This series could be his breakthrough moment, a chance to announce himself on the world stage. Gill possesses a rare combination of elegance and aggression. He can play the waiting game, defend resolutely, and then unleash a flurry of strokes that can change the complexion of the match. The Australian pitches will test Gill's technique and temperament. He will need to adapt to the bounce and movement, judge his shots carefully, and build his innings brick by brick. but Gill has the talent and the temperament to succeed. This is a golden opportunity for Gill to learn, to grow, and to establish himself as a mainstay of the Indian batting lineup. A strong showing in Australia will do wonders for his confidence and his reputation. Section 4. The Wall and the Anchor. Pujara and Rahane's experience. Cheteshwar. Pujara and Ajinkya Rahane bring a wealth of experience to the Indian batting lineup. They have faced the Australian attack before, tasted both success and failure. Their experience will be invaluable, especially in pressure situations. Pujara is known for his resilience, his ability to wear down the opposition bowlers. He is the wall that stands firm, blunting the attack and frustrating the bowlers. His innings are often the foundation upon which India builds their victories. Rahane is the anchor, the one who can hold the innings together. He is calm under pressure and possesses a wide range of strokes. He can adapt to different match situations, rotate the strike, and build partnerships. Pujara and Rahane's experience will be crucial, especially if the top order fails. They need to provide stability, guide the younger batsmen, and ensure that India posts respectable totals. Spin bowling is often considered a luxury in Australia. The pitches are not known to offer much assistance to the spinners, but India has two world-class spinners in Ravichandran Ashwin and Ravindra Jadeja. They can turn the tide of a match, even on the most unhelpful of surfaces. Ashwin is a master of his craft. He has a bag full of tricks, variations that can deceive even the most accomplished batsman. His ability to read the game to set up batsmen makes him a dangerous proposition, even in Australia. Jadeja is the all-rounder, the one who can contribute with both bat and ball. His left-arm spin provides variety to the attack. He can bowl long spells, contain the flow of runs and chip away at the wickets. Ashwin and Jadeja will have a crucial role to play, especially in the latter half of the Test matches. India's bowling attack has undergone a transformation in recent years. Gone are the days when they relied heavily on spin. They now possess a potent pace battery capable of taking wickets in any conditions. The Australian pitches, known for their pace and bounce, are a paradise for fast bowlers. This is where India's pace attack can truly unleash their fury. They have the firepower to rattle the Australian batting lineup, to create opportunities for wickets. Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammed Siraj and Mohammed Shami form a formidable trio. They can generate extreme pace, swing the ball both ways and extract awkward bounce from the pitch. Their ability to take wickets up front will be crucial for India's success. But it's not just about raw pace. India's fast bowlers have also mastered the art of swing and seam movement. They can exploit the conditions, make the ball talk, and keep the batsman guessing. Jasprit Bumrah is the spearhead of India's pace attack, a bowler with a unique action and the ability to deliver unplayable deliveries. His accuracy, his pace, and his ability to move the ball both ways make him a nightmare for batsmen. Bumrah's Yorker is his lethal weapon, delivered with pinpoint accuracy and often proving too good for even the best batsman in the world. He can also swing the new ball, seam the old ball, and generate awkward bounce from the pitch. In Australian conditions, Bumrah will be even more dangerous. The hard pitches and bouncy tracks will suit his style of bowling. He will be the key to India's hopes of picking up early wickets and putting pressure on the Australian batting lineup. Bumrah's battle with the Australian batsmen, especially Steve Smith and David Warner, will be one of the highlights of the series. Siraj's fire and fury raw pace meets unwavering spirit. Mohammed Siraj has emerged as a force to be reckoned with in Test cricket. He has raw pace, swings the ball and bowls with his heart on his sleeve. His never-say-die attitude and his ability to bowl long spells make him a valuable asset to the Indian team. Siraj's strength is his ability to swing the ball both ways, even at high speeds. He can also extract extra bounce from the pitch, which can be unsettling for batsmen. His aggressive approach and his ability to bowl long spells make him a captain's delight. In Australia, Siraj will relish the challenge of bowling on fast and bouncy pitches. He will be eager to prove himself against the best batsmen in the world and cement his place in the Indian Test team. Siraj's partnership with Bumrah will be crucial for India. They have the potential to form a lethal combination, one that can dismantle any batting lineup on their day. The X-factor Kuldeep Yadav's wrist spin magic. Kuldeep Yadav's inclusion in the Indian squad adds another dimension to their bowling attack. He is a wrist spinner, a rare breed in modern-day cricket, and possesses the ability to turn the ball both ways. His variations and his ability to flight the ball make him a dangerous proposition for batsmen. Wrist spinners are often considered match winners, especially in Test cricket. They can turn the ball on any surface and are known to pick up wickets in clusters. Kuldeep's inclusion gives India an extra option, especially if the conditions suit spin bowling. While the Australian pitches are not known to offer much assistance to spinners, Kuldeep's variations and his ability to bowl in the air could still trouble the batsman. He can be used as a surprise weapon, someone who can break partnerships and provide crucial breakthroughs. Kuldeep's battle with the Australian batsmen, especially those who are not comfortable against spin bowling, will be an intriguing subplot of the series. A balanced attack, India's quest for bowling dominance. India's bowling attack is a blend of pace, swing, seam movement and spin. They have all the bases covered, the variety to trouble the best batsmen in the world. This balance will be crucial for their success in Australia. The key for India will be to adapt to the conditions, to assess the pitch and the overhead conditions and choose the right bowling combination. They need to strike the right balance between pace and spin and between attack and defence. The Australian pitches will offer something for everyone. The fast bowlers will enjoy the pace and bounce, while the spinners can come into play as the match progresses and the pitches wear down. India's bowlers will need to hunt as a pack, to bowl in partnerships, and to create pressure from both ends. They need to be disciplined, patient and relentless in their pursuit of wickets. If they can do that, they have the potential to bowl India to a historic series victory. The fortress down under Australia's home ground advantage. Australia, on their home turf, is a different beast. The bouncy pitches, the fast outfield, the partisan crowds, it all adds up to a formidable challenge. India will need to overcome not just the Australian team, but also the daunting atmosphere. The Gabba, the MCG, the Adelaide Oval grounds steeped in history. Legends are made and dreams are shattered. The Australian crowds are known for their passion, their knowledge of the game and their unwavering support. India will need to silence the crowd, to block out the noise and to focus on the task at hand. They need to embrace the challenge, to thrive under pressure and to play with freedom and confidence. The Australian team, led by Pat Cummins, will be no pushovers. They're a proud cricketing nation with a rich history of success. They will be determined to defend their home turf, to prove their mettle against the top-ranked Test team in the world. Smith's Fortress, a test of patience and precision. Steve Smith is Australia's batting mainstay, a modern-day great with an unorthodox technique and an insatiable appetite for runs. His ability to bat for long periods to wear down the opposition bowlers makes him a prized scalp for any bowling attack. Smith's technique is unique, almost awkward to the naked eye, but it's effective. He has an uncanny ability to pick up the line and length of the ball early, and his hand-eye coordination is exceptional. Indian bowlers will need to be patient with Smith, to bowl in the right areas consistently and to avoid giving him any easy runs. They need to challenge his technique, to test his patience, and to force him into making a mistake. The battle between Smith and the Indian spinners, especially Ravichandran and Ashwin, will be a fascinating subplot of the series. Warner's thunder-explosive power at the top. David Warner is a destructive opening batsman capable of taking the game away from the opposition in the blink of an eye. His aggressive approach, his powerful hitting and his ability to score runs quickly make him a dangerous proposition for any bowling attack. Warner's strength lies in his ability to dominate the power play overs. He likes to take on the bowlers, to put pressure on the fielders, and to get the scoreboard ticking over. When he gets going, he can be unstoppable. Indian bowlers will need to be on their toes from the word go against Warner. They need to bowl a tight line and length to avoid giving him any width and to vary their pace and bounce. Warner's battle with the Indian pace spearhead, Jasprit Bumrah, will be a mouth-watering prospect for cricket fans. Section 4, Cummins Command, leading the Aussie charge. Pat Cummins is Australia's captain, a world-class fast bowler with the ability to swing the ball at pace and extract bounce from even the most docile of pitches. His leadership qualities, his tactical acumen, and his ability to lead from the front make him a formidable opponent. Cummins' strength lies in his ability to swing the new ball and generate reverse swing with the old ball. He can also bowl long spells, maintain a consistent line and length, and build pressure on the batsman. Indian batsmen will need to be wary of Cummins' threat, both with the new ball and the old ball. They need to play him with patience, respect his good deliveries, and look to score runs off the loose ones. Cummins' battle with the Indian captain Rohit Sharma will be a key factor in the series. It will be a clash of two experienced campaigners, a test of temperament and strategy, and a battle that could decide the fate of the series. Section 5, the Green Top Challenge. Can India conquer the conditions? The pitches in Australia are known for their pace and bounce, often prepared with a tinge of green to assist the fast bowlers. Indian batsmen, traditionally more comfortable on slower, lower pitches, will need to adapt quickly to the different conditions. The key to success on Australian pitches is to play late, to let the ball come to the bat, and to avoid playing across the line. Indian batsmen will need to be patient, disciplined, and willing to grind out their runs. The bounce and carry on Australian pitches can also trouble the Indian spinners. They will need to adjust their lengths, bowl a touch fuller, and use their variations to deceive the batsman. The first hour of play on each day will be crucial. The pitches tend to be at their freshest then, offering more assistance to the fast bowlers. Indian batsmen will need to be on their guard, weather the early storm, and look to build partnerships. Can India conquer the Gabba fortress? The Gabba, a name that sends shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned cricketers. For Australia, it's a fortress, a ground where they rarely taste defeat. For India, it represents the first hurdle, the first test of their mettle. Memories of India's historic victory at the Gabba in 2021 will serve as a source of inspiration. This time, they'll be aiming to replicate that feat, to set the tone for the series. Adelaide, the city of churches, a picturesque venue that transforms into a cauldron of cricketing action under the lights, with the pink ball adding a new dimension to the contest. The pink ball, known for its unpredictable movement, especially under lights, will test the skills of both batsmen and bowlers. It's a test of adaptability, of adjusting to the different conditions and making the most of the opportunities. Ravichandran Ashwin, India's wily spinner, could hold the key to success in Adelaide. The pink ball tends to offer more assistance to spin bowlers as the match progresses, and Ashwin's variations and guile could prove to be a handful for the Australian batsman. The twilight period, when the floodlights take over, will be crucial. The pink ball tends to swing more during this time, and batsmen often find it difficult to judge the pace and movement. The Melbourne Cricket Ground, the MCG, a stadium steeped in history, a venue that has witnessed some of the greatest cricketing battles of all time. The Boxing Day test at the MCG is a spectacle, a celebration of cricket and everything it stands for. The MCG pitch is typically a good batting track, offering a fair balance between bat and ball. It's a surface where patience and temperament are rewarded, where batsmen need to grind out their runs and build partnerships. The Melbourne Test is often a marathon, a 5-day battle of attrition. It's a test of physical and mental endurance, where the team that can maintain its focus and intensity for the longest period often emerges victorious. Indian batsmen, known for their ability to bat for long periods, will need to step up at the MCG. Cheteshwar Pujara, often referred to as the Wall, could be a key figure. His ability to wear down the opposition bowlers, to bat time and blunt the attack, will be crucial. Every tour, every series brings its own selection dilemmas. For India, the abundance of talent is both a blessing and a curse. The selectors face a tough task, trying to pick the best 11 while keeping an eye on the future. The biggest question mark hangs over the spin bowling department. Ravichandran Ashwin's experience and Ravindra Jadeja's all-round brilliance are unquestionable. But the allure of Kuldeep Yadav's wrist spin adds another layer of complexity. Do they go with the tried and tested combination of Ashwin and Jadeja, or do they take a gamble on Kuldeep's X-factor, hoping he can weave his magic on Australian pitches? It's a decision that could make or break India's campaign. Then there's the question of the third seamer. With Bumrah and Siraj certainties, the battle for the remaining spot is intense. Will it be the experience of Mohammed Shami or the youthful exuberance of someone like Umran Malik? Every decision will be scrutinized, every selection dissected. It's the price of expectation, the burden of a billion dreams. Kohli versus Smith, a rivalry for the ages. Cricket thrives on rivalries. And in the modern era, few rivalries capture the imagination quite like Virat Kohli versus Steve Smith. Two batting giants, two contrasting styles, two fierce competitors, destined to push each other to the limit. Kohli, the epitome of aggression, a run machine fueled by passion and intensity. Smith, the picture of composure, an unorthodox genius who dismantles bowling attacks with surgical precision. Their duels are a treat for the senses, a clash of styles, a battle of wills. Every run scored, every century celebrated, adds another chapter to their enthralling saga. In Australia, their rivalry takes centre stage once again. Both players have points to prove, records to break, legacies to cement. The stage is set for another epic encounter, a battle that could define the series. Who will blink first? Who will conquer the pressure? Who will emerge victorious? The Border Gavaskar Trophy has always been a high-stakes affair, but this time the pressure is amplified, the margins for error even slimmer. The World Test Championship adds another layer of significance, transforming every match into a mini-final. For India, a 4-0 victory in Australia is the shortest route to the WTCC final. It's a chance to avenge their previous final defeat to claim the ultimate prize in Test cricket. But the pressure of expectation can be a double-edged sword. Every decision, every over, every run will be analysed, dissected and debated. The players will need to block out the noise, to stay focused on the task at hand and to play with freedom and clarity. The WTC adds another layer of intrigue to an already captivating series. It's a reminder that every ball bowled, every run scored can have far-reaching consequences. The stakes are high, the pressure immense. But for the players, it's a challenge to relish, an opportunity to etch their names into cricketing history. The stage is set. The players are ready. The world is watching. The Border Gavaskar Trophy, a clash of cricketing titans, promises to be a spectacle, a celebration of skill, determination and sportsmanship. India's quest for a historic 4-0 victory adds another layer of intrigue. Can they conquer the Australian challenge, silence the doubters and etch their names into cricketing folklore? Or will Australia on their home turf rise to the occasion and defend their pride? The answers lie ahead, hidden in the heat of battle, in the ebb and flow of the game. Every session, every over, every ball will be a test, a challenge to be overcome, a moment to savour. India's journey in Test cricket has been nothing short of remarkable. From minnows to world beaters, they have embraced the challenges, learned from their mistakes, and emerged as a force to be reckoned with. Their quest for excellence is a testament to their cricketing spirit, their unwavering belief, their relentless pursuit of improvement. This Border Gavaskar Trophy is another chapter in their inspiring journey, a chance to showcase their growth, their resilience, their indomitable spirit. Win or lose, this Indian team has already won the hearts of cricket fans around the world. They have shown that with passion, dedication, and a never-say-die attitude, anything is possible. The anticipation is palpable. The excitement is contagious. The cricketing world holds its breath, eager to witness the unfolding drama, the twists and turns, the moments of brilliance that will define this epic encounter. So, let the games begin. Let the bat meet the ball. Let the bowlers weave their magic. Let the fielders dazzle with their athleticism. Let the crowd roar its approval. This is the Border Gavaskar Trophy, a contest for cricketing supremacy, a spectacle for the ages. May the best team win, and may the spirit of the game prevail.